And I want to say upfront that I'm really grateful to have this opportunity to speak inspired words in front of all of you. Unfortunately po, matagal-tagal po yung testimonial. Kasi matagal po ako nag-college. Enjoy na lang po yung dinner since this is the testimonial leader, this is where we get to inspire others with on the same journey. By telling our story, I really want to lay it all out there. So, as most of you know, some of you may not, I was a transfer here in Madison back in 2019, or specifically January 2020. And I was a transfer from the Green School, BLSU. And when people would ask me why I transferred here to Madison, I would make an answer. Kasi, bakit pero wala ko talaga dito. And I would say, grabe kasi student. And big answers like that. But the truth is, I transferred here to Madison because I got kicked out. Kicked out for Luzon. And for context, there's this thing in Luzon called immortality status. That means if you complete a certain number of units, I think it was around 56 units. No matter what happens, kahit kung bumagsak ka pa buong sa you'll stay. You won't get picked up. And as a mediocre student who was very capacity, I was really aiming for that. I was an honor student back in high school, but when I went to the summer, I felt really small. Kasi I think more than 50% of my block were valedictorians, and most of them were from science high schools. And so I had this idea in my head na I'm not part of the smart people, I'm not smart, I'm not that smart. And so that's the way I operated, that's the way I studied. I would just try to pass, not excel, just pass. And I would say I was an average student. I would pass some subjects, I would fail some, but I wasn't really afraid of getting kicked out. Because I was nowhere near 30 failed units, which was the number of units that gets you kicked out. I was nowhere near that. And so I thought I was sick. But since I was so eager to become immortal and graduate already, I decided to take a lot of majors. I passed them. And because when you take all those majors after that, I'll become immortal after that. So that was my plan. I take the hardcore subjects para maging immortal na ako. Despite the academic advisor telling me that my name was way too much. So on my last term at the LSU, I took Shuriken, which was CRE kinetics. I took thermodynamics 2 under Dr. Burgos. For those who don't know him, he was a previous chairperson here in chemical engineering department of Madison. I took biochemistry, and I took transfer processes 1, which I think was momentum and heat transfer. Along with 2 other subjects, lab subjects and seminar subjects. And my friends kept telling me that I was crazy because siya lang hardcore. But wala akong pinagsabi. But since I was really eager to graduate and be on time with my batchmates, I pushed through that term. And syempre, as you may know it, I failed. I failed active, I failed CRE, I failed thermal. And what I failed to realize was bukod sa accumulated 13 units na yun, there was another clause to getting kicked out. So when you get 15 failed units in 1 academic year, you also get kicked out. And I realized I already failed 2 other subjects the last year. So, anyways, as you may know, napatalsik ako. Of course, we didn't give up. I started begging my professors, crying and begging. My mom accompanied me. She saw how devastated I was. No, reading consultation day. I went to my professors one by one, begging for at least an email, kasi I didn't rest a little. Begging for someone to save me. And one professor, who I won't name anymore, told my mom na I was simply not capable of becoming a chemical engineer. Sabi niya, iba ang willing sa capable. And I was already trying hard, but hearing that made my whole body and mind and heart break. Para sinasakot ko, ganun yung feeling. And so the next few days, I still asked for consideration. And on my 21st birthday, I finally got to speak to Billy, who was my last person. And he finally told me that there was really nothing I could do. So on that day, on my birthday, a chapter in my life ended. But a new one began. Kasi on that day, my mom and I went straight to Atkinson. I went here because I learned from the upper batches that a lot of students transferred here as well. And I heard that Adam had a good chemical engineering department, like it was their flagship course. Also, honestly, I believe the Aqua was the biggest laboratory in Asia. And so, pero di ba ako makakalipat dito because that was September and I had to wait for December para maka-enroll sa second exam academic year 2019-2020. And during that time, nawala akong ginagawa. I reflected a lot. Kasi all my friends were in their classes. My boyfriend started working. So, same batch na. So, lalo na yun yung pag-delay ko. And so, I really had no one to talk to. I was just alone in my room, just staring at the wall and happy with dark thoughts. Thinking, what if? What if people didn't make you over? What I could have done better? Why did this happen to me? Why am I so stupid? And things like that. Then I decided that I won't face this. I thought, this will only make sense for me if I become a pop culture. It was literally a pipe dream because I never really thought of myself as smart enough to become a pop culture. But I had that in my heart for some reason, kahit I felt impossible. Isip ko, it would be nice. It would be my ultimate redemption. So when I entered Amazon, I promised to myself that Amazon will be my redemption arc. And this is getting TikTok thing. It's just a part of my life that will eventually make my speech longer when I get up here on stage. If you're lucky to do time with it. But still, it wasn't smooth sailing. When I went to Amazon, I had a different mindset. I was active in class, much like my old self back in high school, kasi people who could be original to the world. I wasn't afraid to ask questions from when I didn't understand something. I even had the reputation na nakaaway ako ako myself. That wasn't true, but it was just because I was really eager to actually learn, not just attend class for the sake of attendance. So slowly opportunities were opening up for me. Opportunities that wouldn't have been possible if I was still in my first university. If I still had that same mindset. I got to be part of an engineering debate contest when they asked me to join, and our team even won. And that's where I met Kat. And that was part of the reason that I went out to PLA. And also under WG, we were able to build best research, not once but twice. I was also able to become a best individual presenter. All these things were possible for me before. Adamson also gave me the opportunity to cross paths with so many wonderful people and made solid friends for the first time that hopefully are lifelong. Magdal, Amir, and Joyce, friends who dreamed and cried along with me throughout this journey. I was also really blessed to have enrolled in this long section during Bartlett Winter where I met so many kind and amazing people. And special shout out to my PLA group. Si Toby, Tara, Kat, Ash, Ann, Sean, and Paul, who welcomed me so warmly that I honestly never felt like an outsider. And grateful to have met dedicated and inspired professors here at Madison who honestly reignited my desire to become a chemical engineer. And I'm just really grateful for Madison to have opened me to all of these opportunities and to all of you. And it turns out, this was his plan all along. God placed me here at Madison so I can recognize that I'm capable. I can be smart, I can be a debate champion, I can get the best pieces of art, and I am capable of becoming a chemical engineer, despite what I say. So, it took me 2 universities, lots and lots of big plans of our episodes, various topics as well, multiple revisions of class design, up until now for the actual words, a month of cramming with our words, to the point where I literally started losing either languages, in those due to stress. And all in all, almost 10 long years, almost a decade of hard work and pain to eventually get to this point. And now I can proudly say that I'm a licensed chemical engineer and I am a top notcher. And the word "kicked out" isn't surrounded by shame anymore. It tells my story, which I hope will inspire others as well. A story in my life which wouldn't have happened if I didn't get kicked out and I didn't transfer here to Amazon. So I want to thank you everyone who I've met along the way, who have supported me and believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you, Amazon, and our chemical engineering professors for nurturing me and opening up doors for me. Thank you to my boyfriend, who has been with me all throughout my entire 10-year journey and celebrated all my little wins with Panday Manila High School, and consoled me through my losses, also with Panday Manila High School. And thank you to my parents who continuously supported me because they saw how badly I wanted this, so they never once asked me to shift courses and give up. And most especially thank you to my God for making all of this happen in His perfect time and wisdom. To God be the glory. Thank you everyone and good evening. To God be the glory.
Thank you, Engineer Ron Valencia. To give us another